Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is the Will Byers skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be combos for Will Byers, which are never Strange Things skin and can be found in the item shop. Will cost you 1,500 V-Bucks separately, or could be bought with the party bundle for 3,400 V-Bucks. If you ever would like to use my credit code for any cosmetics in the item shop, for example the Will Byers skin, my credit code is SPEECH or speech. If you do decide to use it, feel free to let me know, so thank you personally. All combos will be shown off in-game. Also, I'll make sure to keep a timestamp for all of my combos 1 to 10, and also when I do show it in-game as well. I'll make sure to keep it in the description, comments down below as well. This video was suggested by 3 of my viewers, which is Highlight 909, Mr. M, and Official MG Coin. Thank you very much for all 3 of you for the video suggestions. Highlight 909 said, can you do the new Strange Things skins when they come out? Of course I can. Mr. M said, could you do the party members from Strange Things combos for me? Of course. And then finally, Official MG Coin said, do Will Byers? Of course. 10 different combos. First combo's back bling is the Super Cab Masher, part of the Street Fighter set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. And this back bling works perfectly as a reference to when Will goes to the Palace Arcade in Season 2, Episode 1. Works perfectly. I guess you could also use the Hanakaze claw machine. This one here, the Hanakaze claw, would work great as well. Pickaxe is Steve's bat, part of the Strange Things set, works nice for the Strange Things theme, also works nice for the brown design as well. Glider, I'm personally using this Dark Symbiote, part of the Symbiote set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8's Battle Pass, and his Carnage's Glider, using this as a reference to the Upside Down, I guess also Vecna as well, it goes very nicely. But you could also use the Ecto Glider, basically Ghostbusters Glider, Ice Cream Cruiser as a reference to Chips Ahoy. You could use a Root Wing, Crossfire, Symbiote Cell once again for the Upside Down, and the Demigorgon and the Wings of Madness work great as well. Contrail for all combos is the Cursed Tomefaller, but the Shadow Heroine set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 3. I find this works very nicely with the Strange Things theme. In general, if you don't have this one or don't want to use it, you could use a fish called Trail, which is Carnage's Glider from the Chapter 2 Season 8 Battle Pass, work nicely as a reference to Vecna and the Upside Down. Desert Dropper would work nicely for reference to Chips Ahoy, or the Symbiote Trail, once again for the Demigorgon / Upside Down theme. Reference for this combo now is this one right here, Rogue Archaeology, part of the Indiana Jones set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass, using it for the brown design. Let's move on to the second combo for Will Byers now. This whole combo in general is themed around the Upside Down and the Demigorgon. The back bling is the Tendrils of Venom, part of the Symbiote set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. You could also use the Tendril Tote or the Symbiote Slicers, would work great. Pickaxe is Symbiote Slasher, part of the Venom set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. This is Venom's pickaxe, and the back bling I'm using is Eddie Brock's back bling, so you obviously could switch it up and use Eddie Brock's pickaxe with obviously his back bling, or you could switch up like I do have Eddie Brock's back bling with Venom's pickaxe, would work great. SC works nicely for the Upside Down Demigorgon theme. Reference for this combo now is Strange Things related, the only one we currently have, which is Tendrils, which works nicely for obviously the Demigorgon theme and the Upside Down as well. Part of Strange Things set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. Combo number 3 now. Back bling is No Ghost, part of the Ghostbusters set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8. Works nicely as a reference to when the gang dressed up as Ghostbusters for Halloween in Season 2. Works great. Pickaxe is Jason's Blade Kit, part of the Jason Universe Revenge set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 4, using the style axe. The reason I'm using this pickaxe is a reference to Joyce Byers, which is Will's mum. Her main weapon that she uses is an axe, and this works great. But if you don't have this one, use any other axe themed pickaxe, would work great. But this is the closest one I could find, the pickaxe or the axe she would use. Reference for this combo now is this one right here, Falling Snow, part of the Winter Wonderland set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, and using this reference as a reference to Season 4, which is mostly set in Russian prison, I should say. Obviously, Chief Hopper being locked up. Obviously, Russia, very snowy, and also in the season, pretty much snow everywhere. Pretty much why I'm using it, to be fair. Let's move on to combo 4 now. Back bling is once again the Upside Down theme, or theme down the Upside Down, and this one is now around Vecna as well. Back bling is Tendrils of Carnage, part of the Symbiote set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8's Battle Pass. Carnage's back bling. If you don't have this one, you could use the Tendril Tote, the Tendrils of Venom, or even the Symbiote Slicers once again. Pickaxe is Vecna Axe, part of the Strange Things set, works nicely obviously for the Vecna theme and the upside down theme as well. Reference for this combo now is this one right here, which is Sidewayfarer, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8, works nicely with the curse scheme and obviously works very nicely for the upside down, and obviously works nicely with the pickaxe and the backbling as well for the ready design. Let's move on to the 5th combo now. Backbling is Creel's Clock, part of the Strange Things set, and is Vecna's backbling, works nicely for the Strange Things theme. Pickaxe is Strange Things themed as well. Eddie's Spear, part of the Strange Things set, introduced in Fortnite OG. Obviously this whole combo backbling pickaxe, both of the Strange Things set, basically Strange Things items. Reference for this combo now is this one right here, which is Just Desserts, part of the Splitting Image set, introduced in Fortnite OG's Bat Pass, using this as a reference to Scoops Ahoy. Let's move on to combo number 6 now. Backbling is Boomstick, part of the Nobi Cabin Nightmare set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. And this backbling works nicely as a reference to the Remington 870 shotgun that gets used by Nancy and Jason, and works nicely also for the black and brown design. Pickaxe is Combat Knife, part of the Future War set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5, main use of the brown design. To be fair, reference for this combo now is this one right here, which is Game of Legend series. Jacobs, part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 6, Season 3, works nice for the brown design. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 7. Backbling is ice cream related, same with the reference. The backbling is Peely Whip, part of the Splitting Image set, introduced in Fortnite OG, sticking with the standard style. You could also use the Hot Fudge, would work great. Once again, this is a reference to Scoops Ahoy. Pickaxe is Groot's Sap Axe, part of the Groot set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4's Battle Pass. You could also use the Flora Colossus Fist, or you could use that the Christmas Tree Pickaxe, would work great, or just use Will Byers' Pickaxe, would work awesome as well. Reference for this combo now is this one right here, can be bought in the art shop. Sprinkles, part of the 2 Scoops set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 7, once again reference to Scoops Ahoy. Let's move on to the next combo now, which is combo number 8. But I cheat a little bit and use Will's backpack, so I can combat with the pickaxe, the weapon I'm using. Part of the Strange Things set, the pickaxe uses Christmas themed Candy Axe, part of the Frosty Fight set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 1, mainly using using it for the white and the Christmas light design. I guess the red does work nicely as well. The whole Christmas theme works great with his backbling. Weapon works perfectly with the backbling, basically a Christmas tree with lights on it, which is Bushy Bright, introduced in Chapter 5, Season 1, but you could also use the candy cane. Weapon basically anything Christmas themed would work great, even folding snow. Let's move on to 9th combo now. Backbling pickaxe, both Strange Things themed or Strange Things, part of the set, basically items in the set I should say. Backbling is Hopper's Cabin Diorama, part of the Strange Things set, introduced in Fortnite OG. You could use the upside down, since obviously Will Byers escaped the upside down, so obviously you could use that, but I start with the sand style myself. Pickaxe is Mike's Investigation Kit, part of the Strange Things set, introduced in this season, mainly using it for the flashlight to be fair. Let's move on to the weapon wrap now for this combo, which is Star Wars series Chewie, part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 5 of Season 2, using it for the brown design. Let's move on to the final combo for Will Byers now, combo 10. Backbling is All Light, part of the Special Operations Squad set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2, using the reactivity on, basically like a massive flashlight or a light. Pickaxe is the Scratchy's Axe, part of the Simpsons set, introduced in this season and came out yesterday, using this pickaxe as a reference to the actual fire axe that Steve Harrington uses in Season 4. You could also use the old chopper, which is basically a fire axe, or you could use a tree splitter, would work nicely as well. Let's move on to the final weapon wrap now, which is this one right here, which is Lantern Glow, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. Main use of the lantern design goes nicely with the backbling. That's all the skin combos done for the Will Byers skin. Thank you once again to my 3 viewers suggesting me to make them, which was Highlight 909, Mr. M, an official MG coin, and all the new Strange Things skins. Leave the item shop on the 4th of December, so you've got a little while to slide whether we want any of the cosmetics. If you do have any other video suggestions, always feel free to leave them in the comments down below. Any of my videos, long form or short form, always try and best get back to you as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.